desperate for you to get out of the way so that they can steal your spot. Oh, wow. This person's got a lot of time on their hands, butterflies. There's someone that thinks that they are maneuvering behind the scenes. They possibly could be maneuvering behind the scenes, but they feel like they need to knock you off your spot, which then indicates that they see you in a high light. They place you on a pedestal in their mind. For some of you, unfortunately, it could be a family member, okay? It could be a rivalry that stemmed from way back when, and it's continuing in the now. Whoever this person is, they want to beat you at all costs. They want their kids to be better than your kids if you got children. They want to make more money than you. They want to have a better partner than you. Like, they are all about winning at all costs. They don't stay in their own lane. They're always strategizing and thinking of ways that they can one up you. Why? Because they're not happy. They're not happy. Happy people don't behave like this. I'm not saying we're happy all the time, but at the end of the day, like, who operates like this? Wouldn't you want the best for your family? Wouldn't you want the best for your friend? Unfortunately, for some of you, it could be a partner. For a small few of you. But I feel like this person is lacking love in their life, and they feel like you have a lot of love in your life. Maybe you're in a romantic relationship. Maybe you have a lot of support from friends and family. Maybe you have children that look after you, and this person feels that they don't have what you have. And they don't, because maybe you may not even have a lot, but you're happy with the little that you have. And I also feel that you have a lot of self-love. And I'm not saying that you have this type of self-love that you exude every day. It may have taken you an extremely long time to get to this point whereby you actually accept yourself and you value yourself and you treat yourself with respect. And with that type of energy, you radiate a lot of self-love, and people, are drawn to that type of energy. And this person is uncomfortable with the fact that you are content with yourself, with the fact that you radiate inner peace. That's what it is. This person lacks inner peace. They are angry with you because you have an open heart, and they are threatened by your intelligence, and they feel like there's so much things that they have to do in regards to beating you. They've got to beat you in regards to your intelligence. They've got to beat you in regards to your attractive features. How much people are romantically interested in you is a hindrance to this individual. And so this individual, I feel, may feel as if they have to strategize. They spy on you as well to see what you're getting up to. They do keep an eye on you. They may act like they're not, but they do actually keep an eye on you. And when they see that you're progressing, some of you may need to press that block button. But when they see that you're progressing, when they see that you are not struggling, you're not destitute, you're not depressed, not to say that things are going fantastically behind the scenes, but for some of you they are, but you may not even post a lot. Or some of you, look, we've got the 8 of Wands in the reverse. Some of you may not even post. And if you do have something that you really are proud of, or that you've enjoyed, or you may have went to an amazing restaurant, or you went on a holiday with your partner or with your friends or by yourself, you don't post it. So they just assume that your life is as mundane as their life. They could also be aware that you have a romantic interest, or there's people that are crushing on you, or a person that crushes on you, or you are in a new relationship, and they're very threatened by it because it's like, what about me? So this person does the most to get a lot of attention. They may try and splurge money. They definitely try and take their attention off you because they see and feel that people generally like your energy. People generally just feel attracted to you. And it's not always in a sense of, oh, people want to date you. People just like your energy. You're a nice person. You're very likable. And this person feels like, oh, everyone likes them. So what about me? This person is likable too, but it then becomes a rivalry. Like, I have to outshine them. I have to outdo them. So you may see that they laugh louder than you, or they may tell more jokes than you, because they see the pull that you have on your environment, and they want to be cherished more. They feel like people don't cherish them. So in their head, they feel like, I need to dethrone you. No if, no buts, no maybe. I need to dethrone you. Two of us can't shine here together. And it's making them very unbalanced, because they're trying to rival with your essence, you know. And each time they try and come up against you, they get stagnated, because it's like they're going off their path. They're trying to nudge you off your lane and stand in your lane like it belongs to them. And that means that they're steering off their own path. And they think that they're smart whilst doing so. They could try and start with your friends, or they could try and start with doing the same type of hobbies that you do behind the scenes to do it better than you. And then come out on social media like, oh, I've been doing this for months. But you said that you were doing that hobby, whatever that hobby was. You said you were hanging out with those friends. It's that type of thing where they're trying to embody your energy and become you. You know, it's very weird, but it's insecurity. They are not connected to source. And if they are, they're not listening to their guides. You know, their guides are like, you need to stop, because if you don't, you're going to go down the wrong path, because this path is not meant for you. So they're trying to destiny swap. And it all boils down to insecurity and jealousy. And I feel as if this individual has a lot of healing to do, right? And we all have healing. We all have traumas, right? But this person doesn't look at their healing and the traumas that they have experienced. They just project outwardly onto other people. There is a need to transform. There is a need to heal. But they feel like you have it so good that they have to disrupt your peace and snatch away your power, the innate power that you have. And Spirit is saying, if they're going to go down that toxic road of trying to destroy you, they will get karma. And for some of you, they are facing karma for trying to come up against you. For some of you, they've been shut out of your life because you know what they've been trying to do. And for others of you, it has affected them emotionally and financially. So it doesn't pay to be in this energy, or because they are trying to avoid their healing. They are stuck at the moment, and they are stuck on you and your energy. They're in admiration of you. And they just feel to themselves, why can't they be like you, is what I'm hearing. And Spirit doesn't want them to be like you. They can admire you, but Spirit wants them to be like them, but be the best version to them. For some of you, this person has cut you off because they can't be around you because the jealousy is so real. Yeah. You may have gone incognito with this individual yourself because you may have felt like this person's energy is off. You may have seen a side to this person that shocked you, but that side was always there. It was hidden behind a smile. But they were a secret enemy. And that must have stung to find that out. Yeah, there may have been like some type of ending, 10 of Swords. Yeah, this person feels like they have to be the one to end you. Because they feel like you're celebrated. They feel like you're beautiful. They feel like you're popular. They feel like you're popping. Some of you could be popping on social media. Some of you are very successful in your career. And a lot of eyes are on you, or they feel like a lot of eyes are going to be on you. I have to snatch that wand from her hand and run away with it. They don't know about all the hard work that you did behind the scenes, all the shadow work, all the healing, all the journaling, all the exercise. For some of you, they're fixated and jealous of your shape. They're just thinking, oh, you're going to get a lot of male attention or female attention if you date the same gender. They're not understanding that it's not just about looking good for the opposite gender or for the same gender. It's about looking good and feeling comfortable in your own skin and being body confident, so that it gives other people permission to be body confident. You know, some of you could be launching a business and you want to look presentable. You want to look good so that people buy into this business. You know, it's a lot going on here. This person's fixated on your energy, which resulted in them trying to stop and block you. Sorry, I'm looking at Phoenix because she's doing the most, just like this person. Yeah, they don't want you to invest in yourself anymore. How dare you is what they think. And they don't want the seeds that you planted to expand. Yeah, they're in the 9 of Swords, you see, or the 8 of Swords, sorry. Whatever they're going through is a them thing. They need to heal. They need to heal, but they're projecting their unhealed trauma onto you. Spirit doesn't want you to take this on. Yeah, Spirit is saying that they could still want to be around some of you, but Spirit is saying don't entertain them. Because some of you may feel like, oh, I feel bad for this person. And Spirit is saying now is not the right time to reconnect, because they're not in a good state. And they will possibly try to destroy you because they're in a lot of mental anguish. So they will project all that hurt onto you because they're really in a bad way at the moment, mentally and emotionally. They're not happy, and some of them could be very depressed and they think it's your fault. Yeah, seeing you win is making them feel like a failure. Seeing you, they just feel like you get a lot of attention. You know, you've had a lot of victories in your life. You've accomplished so much, and they compare themselves to you and think, but look at me. It's not about that. And I don't feel like you gloat. You're just being the best version of you. And that's you leading by example to show this person, look, you can do it too. But no, they don't want to do it too. They want to take what you've got, nudge you and shove you, I should say, off your throne, get the crown from your head and and stuff it on their own head without even doing the work. You earned that crown. You earned that crown. Do you understand? But they don't want to see that. They want to act like things just got handed to you. And for some of you, they feel entitled. They feel, maybe they come from a prestigious family. They're thinking, you know, I've got more than you, so I should have, it's about popularity and love. But the thing is, they are lacking self-love. But they feel like they should have more than you. They are better than you. But if they're better than you, why are they fixated on your life and trying to destroy you? That's the question they need to ask themselves. That's the question that they don't want to look at, because they know that if they honed in on that question, it will cause this. So they can say they're better than you all they like, but your character speaks volumes. And that's why they're trying to attack your character and your personality, because what you possess is worth more than money, diamonds, whatever the case is. You have that natural abundance that will attract the abundance outwardly. And they know within that there's a lot lacking. So they can have more than you in the 3D, but within, no, they're spiritually bankrupt and they know it. So what they're really jealous of is your essence and your energy. And you can't change that. And Spirit doesn't want you to minimize yourself to appease this person. Spirit wants you to move away from this person though, because they're quite dangerous, meaning that they may act out due to jealousy, and they will try and humble you. If some of them have cut you off, that is the best thing and that is the safest thing right now. And they've cut you off because they're jealous of you. They don't want to be around you, okay? So don't think it's a you thing. I'm not saying we're all perfect, because there's things about us that we need to heal within ourselves and work on. That's why shadow work is, you know, a good thing to do. It's not for the faint-hearted. And also check in with yourself regularly. Like, I check myself, like, Alicia, did you really need to say it like that? Or, I don't want to upset that person, so I'm not going to say this, I'm not going to do that. Like, I'm very mindful with the way I treat people. I try to treat people the way I want to be treated, So it's just about being mindful of how you're coming across, being self-aware. This person's not self-aware. There's like a sport brat. It's not fair, It's not fair that you worked hard for everything that you've got and you're going to achieve so much more. You or the person or the people I mentioned in this reading, so annoying, could be all the signs Capricorn, Aries, Cancer, Libra, Pisces, Leo, Aries again. We've got Leo again. We've got Scorpio. We've got Taurus. We've got Aquarius. We've got Leo. We've got Taurus. We've got Aquarius again. We've got Pisces. We've got Cancer. We've got Scorpio. We've got Libra and Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, Venus, North, South Node, or Lilith. I'm hearing for some of you that these people or this person had more than you, and you made a choice and a decision to follow your path, to have the faith and stay in alignment with spirit, God, universe, or whoever you believe in, but just to stay in alignment with the truth, with just being a good person. This person wanted to take shortcuts and they got blocked, and it's your fault. No, it's not. So keep being the amazing you, keep shining your light wherever you go, and I'll speak to you soon. And keep away from this person.